Africana woman community, we have a little saying, which is know your roots, grow your purpose. And I have some questions for you. Are you ready? There are only 4 of them. Very easy.
All right.
Okay. So the first question is, what are you rooted to?
Okay. I think my roots and what I'm grounded in is a combination of very many things, virtues, different values, different aspects of things. But if I'm to choose two from my very long list, I would say hope that things change, people change, things get better, people get better, and I think that has helped me to remain optimistic and also balance my approach towards life. And the other one is my lived experience of having been raised by a very, very, very strong woman, my mother. I do not think I would be who I am if it was not for her, especially that not in as much spoken, but in the actions that she did, and her validity of who I was, not as a girl, not as a woman, not teaching me to do this because I'm preparing for this, but I was relevant, I was valid as a human being. And that has really been a very secure and firm foundation in who I am and who I can be.
So the second question actually really interests me because of the work that you do, right? So the question is, how do you nourish your mind, your body, and your soul? And why it interests me is because, the work that you do, I'm sure you hear and you see and meet so many, stories that are heartbreaking, and I feel like, the type of work that you do can take a toll on you. So I'm very curious about, how do you nourish yourself? How do you keep yourself going?
All right.
So you nourish your mind, body, and soul. Yeah.
Okay. My mind, I like to read. Thanks to you, Mommy, if you ever listen to this. She used to, when we were much young, she subscribed to some library that priests had, little ladybird books for us to read. So I read on anything. It might be academic, it might be humor, it might be spiritual. And then, so that is really for my mind. And usually I do it on Saturdays. I like to, for now, when I'm not very busy, I like set aside time for my Saturday readings. Just anything to read for my mind. And then, of course, for my soul, I love to, I try to get a fellowship, I go to church, I read my Bible. And when it comes to the body, I like to dance. I like to walk. I don't run. I like to walk. Yes, those two I'll do anytime. Yeah, I'll just play a song, I'll dance to it, and then I like to walk. So that's how I nourish my mind, my body, and my soul.
Yeah, I love dancing and I try to walk because the running situation is not my ministry. So, at least if I'm walking, then at least something is happening. There's some movement somewhere. Okay, then the next question is, do you have a weakness that has now become a superpower?
Yeah. Actually, you asked a question that someone told me is my strength, but which also is sort of like my weakness. Friendship. My sister says, you have millions of friends. How do you even manage to do that? It's a weakness, but also it has been my strength. We have a saying that she always says that instead of digging, you would rather make friends because maybe they'll help you to dig, maybe they'll provide the food and that kind of thing. So I think friendship has been my biggest weakness because I will make very many friends, and at times it takes a toll on you trying to catch up with everybody. But then it has also been a source of my strength a lot.
That's a great answer. Okay, and the last question is, what do you know as a certainty?
As a certainty, things will always change. Things will always be better.